Flying these days feels less like travel and more like a game you never signed up for. You plan everything. You show up early. Then TSA grabs your power bank. Or maybe you book the cheapest ticket thinking you outsmarted the system only to see a bright yellow tag slapped on your carry-on at the gate, now headed for the cargo hold. Welcome to air travel in 2025. Some changes are brilliant, like AI security checks that move faster than ever. Others feel like nightmare fuel, with hidden fees that cost more than your seat. Unless you know the hacks, you'll find out too late. That's why this guide exists. By the end, you'll know how to get your bag through TSA without drama, dodge airline tricks, and actually use the new rules to your advantage. If you're flying soon and don't want your lotion, laptop, or sanity confiscated, stick around. The next few minutes could save you hours of stress. The end of the shoe shuffle. Remember the awkward dance of removing shoes at security? Kicking them off, wobbling barefoot on cold tiles? For nearly 20 years, it's been the price of admission. But in July 2025, the US finally scrapped the mandatory shoe removal rule. Thanks to AI scanners and canine units, most travelers now breeze through with laces still tied. Sounds like a dream, right? Not so fast. Smaller airports still lag behind, and heavy boots or hidden metal can still trigger extra screening. Pro tip: stick to lightweight, no metal shoes, and check your airport setup before flying. Pre-check remains your best friend if you want consistency. Liquid confusion: the 311 rule's last stand. Ever fumbled with tiny bottles crammed into a sad zip-top bag? In 2025, TSA hinted that liquid limits might vanish soon. Europe already killed them, and the UK allows bottles up to 2 liters. But in the US? It's still a messy coin flip. Some airports have new CT scanners that let full-size bottles slide through. Others? Same old confiscations. One traveler at JFK lost her $20 sunscreen, assuming the rule was gone, then spent her vacation sunburned. Until TSA makes an official announcement, play it safe. Stick with 3.4-ounce bottles unless your airport posts otherwise. Medications and baby supplies remain exceptions. Military families get a faster lane. July 2025 also brought a big perk for service members. TSA's Serve with Honor, Travel with Ease program now gives military families and Gold Star families dedicated lines at major airports. Spouses get discounts on pre-check, and disabled veterans may soon join the list. If you're eligible, sign up online and look for the special signs at checkpoints. For some, this program has cut wait times from an hour to 5 minutes. The loneliness tax. Flying solo? Watch your wallet. In early 2025, Delta quietly tested what travelers dubbed the loneliness tax. Solo flyers sometimes paid more per ticket than pairs on the exact same flight. After backlash, Delta pulled back, but United and American were caught experimenting with similar pricing. The hack? Before booking, try pricing 2 tickets even if you're flying alone. It doesn't always work, but sometimes it's cheaper. Power banks, from hero to hazard. Your trusty power bank? It's now under the microscope. Lithium battery fires have quadrupled in the last decade. In January, a power bank fire on an Air Busan jet forced airlines to tighten rules. Southwest now requires visible placement, seat pocket, tray table, or in hand. Never stash it overhead or in checked bags. And don't trust big brands blindly. Anchor recalled over 1 million units this year. Quick fix: keep your charger accessible, register your device for recall alerts, and pack it in a fireproof pouch if possible. Smart luggage, a hidden trap. That sleek suitcase with built-in charging? It might be grounded before you are. Airlines now ban smart bags with non-removable batteries. If yours can't pop out, it's not flying cabin or cargo. Agents are also flagging backpacks with hidden power cells or Bluetooth tags. If the battery is removable, carry it in your bag with terminals covered. If not, ship it instead. AI scanners, helpful or ruthless? The new CT scanners sound magical, no more unpacking laptops or liquids. But AI doesn't cut corners. That granola bar? Flagged. Foam in your sneakers? Flagged. Travelers report random items, pulling them aside for extra checks. It feels like airport roulette. Atlanta? Smooth sailing. Denver? Back to pulling laptops. The hack here is simple: pack cleanly and expect inconsistencies. Silent airports, no more final calls. Picture this: headphones in, scrolling TikTok, when you look up to find your gate empty. The plane left 10 minutes ago. No announcement, no warning. This isn't a glitch, it's policy. Silent airports, already common in Europe, are creeping into US hubs. The goal: calmer terminals. The risk: more missed flights. Survival kit: download the airline app, enable push alerts, set alarms, and check departure boards religiously. In a silent airport, no one chases you down. Real ID or no flight. Circle May 7, 2025 on your calendar. That's when Real ID finally became mandatory. No star in the corner of your license? No boarding. Millions still don't know. One traveler with a $5,000 Hawaii vacation was turned away at LAX over this tiny detail. Don't risk it. Check your license today. Passport works too. Passenger rights flipped the script. Here's one upgrade travelers actually love. Since late 2024, U.S. law forces airlines to pay cash, not vouchers, if your flight is delayed more than 3 hours domestically or 6 internationally. Bumped from an oversold flight? You could get up to $2,150. Lost bags, broken wheelchairs, or useless Wi-Fi. Airlines owe you real money, and fast. For once, when airlines mess up, it costs them, not you. Final boarding call. Travel in 2025 is a mix of relief and chaos. Shoes on, but liquids still confusing. Faster scanners, but stricter AI. More rights for passengers, but sneakier airline tricks. Now, you've got the playbook. Keep your ID ready, your charger visible, and your eyes on the gateboard. Most of all, fly smart, because the system isn't built to make it easy. So, what's your craziest airport story? Shoes flagged, shampoo trashed, or maybe the dreaded missed flight in a silent terminal? Drop it in the comments, your horror story might save another traveler. Until next time, safe travels.